Hey everybody, Johnny Bigo here. Okay, according to Tom, we are 117 miles to my home in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. I tell you, I am so excited. According to Tom, it will only take me 2 hours and 4 minutes. By the way, I'd like to say hello and greetings to Billy Goodman. Hey Billy, thank you for your invitations over there in Georgia. Georgia is one of our company's busy lane. In fact, we have a terminal in McDonough, Georgia. One of my favorite TA to stop is Cartersville is one. There's another Travel Centers of America just south of McDonough, Georgia. Can't remember the name of that town there, but there's a Flying J across the freeway. I think there's a Pilot there. Who does Jade and John work for? I highly suspect they work for U.S. Express. I could be wrong. So does anybody out there know who Jade and John work for? You know, it's mind-boggling to me. Here's something I don't understand. Okay, some people claim that Jesus Christ was only a man. He was a great teacher. He was a great person. He was a very wise person. He was everything but a God. I said he wasn't God, he was just a very wise teacher. By making that statement, okay, here's my problem. Where do they come up with that story? By them making that statement, they obviously don't believe the Bible. I mean, that's an obvious assumption, right? Other than the Bible, where do you get your source about Jesus Christ? Is there another history book out there that says about the travels, the teachings, What other source is there besides the Bible of the life and story about Jesus Christ? I can't think of any, but then again, I'm not, I'm not that smart, so I don't know. But as far as I know, the only source of the story of Jesus Christ is the Bible. So again, if they don't believe that Jesus Christ was the Son of God, they must have taken it from the Bible. So what makes them believe that Jesus Christ was just a man or not God? I mean, I'm trying to get my point across here. Okay, let's just say they get it from the Bible. They don't believe the whole Bible. They just believe parts of it. How do they reconcile Jesus Christ raising the dead, making the blind see, healing the sick, if he was just a mortal man? If he was nothing but just a good teacher, a wise teacher? How do they reconcile that fact that according to the Bible, he raised the people from the dead over and over and over again? Bread and fish came out of thin air. So one would have to say that these people only believe parts of the Bible. The problem with that idea is, how do they know which one to believe and not believe? Who decides what's in the Bible is true and what it's not? Who would be the authority of saying, well, this is not true, that's true, this is not true? So at the end of it, you end up with a buffet of the words of the Bible. You just take whatever you want and leave out the rest. Is that how it works? Seems a little fishy to me. Recently heard somebody says, well, Jesus Christ was a teacher, a wise man, but never really said that he was the Son of God. I don't know if that was by design or by mistake, but if that was by design, believing that Jesus Christ was just a wise man, an incredible teacher, the epitome of the best human being, in biblical terms, if you believe that, then you have just become the Antichrist. Not the Antichrist. You have become an Antichrist, someone who don't believe. There's a big difference between the capital Antichrist and the Antichrist, and Antichrist and the Antichrist. Oh, check out this truck here, the Swift. is actually leased to Swift. Pretty cool. So I take it the leasing junk trucks are gone. Jeez, could you imagine how much the truck payment on that thing is? It scares me to think about it. Let's see if we can't talk to him on the radio. Hey, Swift owner operator, you got a copy, sir? Hey, Swift. Hey, Swifty. Nope, he's not answering.
I don't think they're allowed to have radios in them trucks.
He's got a CB antenna in there.
You want out here, you want to stay behind him?
At this point, I don't think it really matters. I think this traffic is all the way to Gurney Mills. It's weird. We're out of Chicago and now the traffic hits. Strange. These two doing getting off the exit. There you go. The sooner they get off, the sooner they're gone. My wife's birthday is coming up on June. And they want to make sure that I'm home. And AJ has expressed her strong desire to spend her mom's birthday right here at Six Flags. Last year we spent it over there in Wisconsin Dells. That was a little disappointing. I guess this year we're gonna come over here. This will be AJ's first roller coaster ride. AJ is now 11 years old. And she is my baby. Blue, I think we need to get over, Blue. Yeah, we definitely get over, Blue. Come on, Blue. You can do it, Blue. I rode that roller coaster, that white roller coaster right there. That's actually made out of wood. Last time I rode that thing was back in 1982. Imagine that. 1982 I rode that thing. It's called the Great American Eagle. It was a school field trip. I take it Swifty is getting off at this exit. Blue, I think we better get over. I don't like the way this thing looks. Yeah, see? That's a very dangerous lane to be in there, Blue. Very dangerous indeed. Alright, I think we can get over now. I'm a-leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. I'm sorry, Blue, but I have to go. Please, Johnny, be good. Don't leave me here in the parking lot. Don't worry, Blue. I'll come back tomorrow and check up on you. I'll even leave the APU on to keep you cool. And at night to come back and keep you warm. I'm a-leaving on a JetBlue. I wish I could take you home, but my garage is too small. I don't think my neighbor will appreciate you in the driveway. Oh, I hope this Wisconsin scales are closed. That would just be wonderful. I bet you I got you hooked on that song by now. I'm sorry, I just can't stop it. Somehow this summer, I gotta take you guys. There's a, right about here somewhere is a pyramid. Somebody built a pyramid here. And it's actually a house. Google search Pyramid, Illinois. Chances are it will be somewhere on Google or YouTube or whatever. But this guy that built the pyramid has built a house in it, and if I'm not mistaken, it's been on a couple of magazines. I think it's open to the public, I think, but without a zoom camera. It's quite a ways from the roadside. I tried taking AJ up there one time, but this camera will never capture it. As I said, chances are it'll be on YouTube or Google. You know, I just noticed it's really, really rainy now. Imagine if these cars did not have their taillights on. Yeah, four-wheelers, that's the reason why you need to turn your headlights on. FedEx over here is in a hurry. Hey, Blue's getting another truck wash. Let's cross the Wisconsin state line here. Within about 3.5 miles, and then we'll say goodbye. You guys are wondering why I'm driving so slow, is because the speed limit here is 45 miles an hour. 45, and yet everybody's going real fast. Hey, by the way, Gart Emsley. Hey, Gart. I heard you've got 2 more weeks before you can drive big trucks out there in Australia. Gart, I will send you this invitation if you can afford to buy your ticket. Come visit here in the United States. You probably, as an Australian, you probably don't need a visa. So how about come and visit me and Blue, and we'll go trucking for a while there, Garden. If you're waiting for your guard, if you're waiting for the time to pass by for that Canadian outfit to call you, you could spend your time over here in the United States running around for a while. That way we can rename Toby's seat to Gart's seat. How about that? Yeah, Toby made a comment that he's actually there invisible. That was a little creepy there, Toby. Every now and then I kind of take a peek at the seat if you're really there or not. By the way, Toby, you left me a full jar of peanut butter today. Which today I had nothing to eat except sardines, peanut butter, and Earl Grey tea, hot. No bread, that's all I had in my trunk. No bananas. I didn't do any groceries because I know I was coming home. Yeah, imagine eating sardines and peanut butter. Well, either that or you bite your tongue. Welcome to Wisconsin, everybody. I don't think you can see it, but it's on the far right there. Big brown sign, Wisconsin welcomes you. Alright, so we'll catch you guys later. Thanks for putting up with my nonsense. Johnny, be good here.